Afternoon, Lanner.
Good afternoon. We replaced the intake manifold gaskets today because we had a hardcore vacuum leak.
It basically, from here across, the gasket was ripped, and it would, like, you can basically see.
You could spray brake clean and watch it suck the brake clean in.
Yeah.
So that'll do it.
And we found our miss. Broken spark plug.
Spark plug, something.
Something with the spark plug, or was maybe broken wire, but we was fixed before we put the intake gasket on. So I'm gonna put plugs back in, hopefully the right way, and then we're gonna fire it back up. Hopefully she's a happy beast. And time it. Hopefully it just fires up and is happy, because we did put marks on the everything.
Put the marks on there, and we never turned it over at all. So
should be damn near where she needs to be. So watch us fire up this car again.
What did they have it out before? 14?
Yes.
Probably not even idle work.
No. Yeah.
You might have to make it idle.
Yeah. The one.
All our hose clamps are tight for the cooling lines.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
Ow! Ready? Return spring's not on it. Did it move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the spring?
You took it.
You took it off.
You took it.
I did not take it. Try again.
Found the spring.
Round 2. Fine.
This thing, this friggin' car, man. Okay. With that vacuum leak, it's probably. Right, just about there. That's good, Laner. That's 1,000. That's about 1,000. That sounds way happier. No giant vacuum leaks means for good things. Oh, I wonder if I got that, but it started puking out everywhere. I took a big drink and opened up the thermostat.
Yep. Hot.
It's hot.
Seems happier. It runs way better, miles better than it was.
Yeah, that half signal definitely fell off.
So, yeah, it's running beautiful now. Happy with that. Alright, so we got the yellow car, the Firebird, on the road. Our intake manifold gaskets seem to fix all the issues it was having. It runs way better. Still gotta get the drive shaft loop figured out because it's not clearing the drive shaft. It hits the drive shaft when you're hard on the throttle. So we gotta get that figured out. But yeah, it's cruising nice. It's low gear. weird. Cruises at a high RPM, but it is what it is. Runs really good. Nick's getting to drive Fiona.
I'm excited.
How do you feel about that?
I'm so friggin' excited.
She's a weapon. This one good?
That's good enough. Brought my wallet just in case we get ourselves in trouble. Oh, my shit. Woo, that was a good one. That's a pretty solid cloud down there. Spun a little bit.
Yeah. It wouldn't have on a track though.
Nope. The truck driver gave a thumbs up.
Yeah, this thing's a fucking weapon. Like,
Yeah.
it gets up and moves out pretty good. It sounds good and healthy now. A little bit of drive shaft rub in there,
That's better.
but it's far better now.
Go like right there.
She moves!
Look, that's a good patch.
That's a good patch. Love it!
I love this car.
Alright, so I haven't really filmed yet today, but I've been working on building a radiator support. So I took the grills apart and then I welded these flat bars on, and they go through the mounting tabs on the rad here. So I just got it all tacked together right now to see how it fits, but it seems like it should be pretty stable, because then you'll have up here going back to on the car here, you have your supports, so that'll give it the kind of the front back support it needs, and then these are just kind of hold the radiator in place. And then on the grill mounting, I tapped the holes here, so I just got some short little Allen head bolts or socket heads, and those will go through the grill shell and into these 5 holes here. So they're not very long, they won't poke through, they're just fits perfect. So as long as this all fits in the rad good, like it should, I mocked it all up inside the shell, and then it all fits in that rad shell really nice and goes on the engine. Our electric fans are going to mount on the back side. We're going to have a little bit of clearance issues here with the water pump because it's a long water pump, but we should get away with being able to just cut these fan hub mounting bolts, or studs, just a little bit shorter, and then it should give us the clearance we need. So it's all shaping up. Once we get all that together, we should fire Penny up this week, hopefully. So that should be pretty exciting. So stay tuned. Yeah, that's it for right now, I guess. Alright, I got my rad mount done. It's all tucked in there. Those mount to here. Comes up, mounts the brackets on the rad. Electric fans are mounted on the back of the rad. It all looks pretty dope.
That's beautiful. They did a good job without me.
So yeah, now we got to come over here to this thing. And we gotta pull the studs out of the front of the water pump. And we're gonna mount the pulley with bolts because there's just enough clearance for what we need to do. But
hot rod life.
you gotta make her fit. If you wanna be cool. See what I did there? Pun.
I finished with the dry shaft loop, but more importantly, oh yeah.
We got like a good breeze back here.
Like it is flowing. Yeah, look at it go.
So that should be more than enough.
For that 4-core radiator.
Yeah, with a 3.5 inch thick core.
Do we even write it down?
Did I even write it on the list? Brakes adjust as he. Fans.
Yeah, we did it. Yep.
Yeah, they work
Really
great.
good.
So that's done.
Hey, we're attempting to fire up this car. Nothing. What about when you jump the starter? Want to try?
Feeling very faint. They're like super faint now.
On the her T-turn? I'm gonna turn it. Oh, try that.
Here, I'll do this for a bit.
Let it charge up a little more. It's got lots of fuel.
Yeah?
Yep, I seen it. More? Yes.
Guess so. Still don't wanna fire.
Try that. Oh, it's starting to sound better. I'm gonna give you a little bit more. Try it.
Leaking everything all over the place.
I don't think so. Turn. Finally! There's so much ATF on those headers.
There is so much ATF on the ground.
That's fine. Yep, that's a fucking win. Penny update. Look at all the things we scratched off the list.
Most of them.
Yeah. We're rolling today.
Still gotta figure out the ignition.
Yeah. Plug the kick down. We gotta go to the junkyard again for a dry shaft and that.
And exhaust.
Yes.
The exhaust.
But I mean, really, it'll run just fine with no exhaust on it. Oh, one of our videos hit 100 views. We're excited about that.
The Poker Alley one.
No.
No?
It was a racing one.
The racing one, right.
And just so you know, like, we know you might be tired of watching us build shit, but we're taking Brendan and Fiona to Friday night.
Hopefully, if the weather's good.
Yeah.
Which it hasn't been.
It's saying it's supposed to be nice, so we're hoping.
We're gonna get them tacked up and they're going to the track. We're going racing.
We're going racing. This weekend, finally. Chip is not going yet. He needs money for safety and for us to finish a couple things. So, buy the car. This one. So we can put money into our cars.
Yes.
Please.
Support local.
Yeah. Take manifold off because the gasket is leaking everywhere. Apparently, too much silicone isn't quite enough silicone.
Yeah, we had a leak. I don't know. It's hard to. Filled it with water. And down here, kind of in the corner of the manifold, between the head and the manifold, it's leaking water. So I don't know why we have bad luck with intake manifold gaskets, but I guess that's just the way the world works sometimes.
That's L&N Racing.
So we're gonna pull the manifold off quick. Hopefully it's just maybe we need to add some silicone. Hopefully we don't have to put a new gasket in.
I don't think so.
But if we do, it gets off to the parts store. It's never ending.
Oh, heck. Back together. Put some more silicone on there. It's not leaking water now. We're just tightening up the trans-cooler line fittings, hose clamps, and then fire it up and bring it to temp. Finally found the only time slip I have of the dart, and you can't really see it, but my time is 1581 at 86.74 mile an hour. That, mind you, I spun for like the first 60 feet on street tires. The bottom end was not happy at the time. It was on its way out, and also I got like heads and cam and all that stuff now, so as long as it's faster than 15.8, I'm gonna be real happy. What was my 60 foot was 2.4, 330 was 6.6. So it wasn't very good, not at all. And when I race a couple days, it's Wednesday today, Friday. As long as it doesn't rain, I'll be on street tires too. But I got some pretty decent ones. I'll lay them down, and Lane will be in Fiona with some drag radials, so that'll be good. So that's my number. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. Whatever. But that's it for today. We'll see you at the track on Friday.